Hi to anyone who may be watching! I'm Veronica and this is my first video about how to make a realistic eyeballs. Let's go on it! The main things we will need are modeling clay, epoxy resin, printed image of an eye, and round silicone mold. We must first create the basic shape of an eye. It should be a ball with flattening in the front and screw in the back. The screw is there just for better handling. First, we make a core of a ball from aluminum foil. If you do not have a foil, you can crumple the paper instead. The aluminum ball is then wrapped in a layer of modeling clay. Make sure that the layer is thick enough on all sides. Of course, you can skip the core creating step and make the whole ball just from modeling clay, but this way it will dry much easier. We make a hole for a screw from the back and flat surface from the front, and then just let the ball dry. After drying, we can smooth out all the imperfection with sandpaper. Now we can put a screw at the back. The screw makes it also easier to determine the orientation of the eye. We grind the front part once more to create a flat surface where we will later glue the iris of the eye. If you want to make eye realistic from the back as well, you can paint it with a transition between red and white. I'm using acrylic paint and a white brush. Paint the eye all around and try to make transition as smooth as possible. If you don't wish to have red eye, you should paint it just with the white color. Now is the time for the iris of the eye. I printed different eye colors and in the end I decided for this green one. We have to cut it out. I recommend using a round nail scissors. When cutting, be sure to leave a thin white border all around. The white line will not be visible on the white background of the eye, and all imperfection from the cutting will be hidden. Now we can stick the iris to the eye. We can use just ordinary paper glue for it. If you want to have veins on your eye, the easiest way is to draw them with a red crayon. And now it's time for epoxy resin. We will apply mixed resin to the surface of the entire eye. We must be gentle so that the color of the iris or the veins does not blur. And I would say that now it looks pretty good. But if you have round silicone mold, then you can take it even one step further. We put the eye in the upper half of the silicone mold and pour another layer of epoxy on it. Now let the epoxy flow into the space between the eye and the mold wall. We push the whole eye into other half of the mold with some epoxy at the bottom. Excess epoxy is extruded on the sides. Let it harden. And now is the moment of truth. Opening the mold. I just really hope that there's no bubble in front of the eye iris. Oh great! No bubbles at all! We have one beautiful eye here. And that's it. If you will make your own eye, you can use the iris that I made. The PDF will be in the description of the video. And I will be really grateful for any kind of feedback. Let me know in the comments if you found my video helpful or if my tutorials need some improvements. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I will see you soon again. Bye!